I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a what's in my bag as a medical assistant student. So I haven't posted much or anything at all in regards to me being in school for medical assisting. So I figure what time is better than now for me to go ahead and post a video about it and then let you guys know what's in my bag and what's needed for class. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also smack that bell so you can be notified every single time I post a new video. Comment below if you're a medical assistant or if you're in school, if you're doing something new in your life. So we're going to jump straight away in the video and I will see you guys on the inside. Alright guys, so I'm going to go over all the stuff that I have. Some of the stuff the school provided, other stuff I got off of Amazon or I just had because I wanted to have my own set. The school may have had different things that we could use, but I wanted to kind of use my own for like sanitary purposes. I'm going to start off with my bag first. I did get my bag from Amazon. It is a Tiger New. There's the back. So it's got a lot of cool little pouches. I took the stuff out because it's heavy. So it's got a lot of cool little pouches. It's got a little front zipper. And typically I usually keep like extra masks. I put some extra Clorox wipes in here so I can like wipe off my area or any kind of disinfectant things that I need. Inside here is also a mesh slot. Hand sanitizer spray. See, my mouse or my laptop. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I have better motion if I use a mouse versus I use the little touchpad that's actually on the laptop. I can move faster, and we do take tests online in class. So that was one of the things that our teacher recommended, that we have a laptop or something that we could take tests on in class. We do paper tests as well, but a lot of the stuff that we do is online through online portal that the school has, and we can get assignments, watch videos, and all that stuff. So it's super important if you guys have a laptop, but I'll show you the laptop I have in a second. So like I said, sanitizing alcohol wipes. I've got 3x5 cards, and these are like my medical terms. And so, okay, they came out the content, out the little rubber band. These are all my medical terms that I was studying. So Post-it notes. I have the ones with the little tabs right here. I think these are super cool because what you can do is you can just kind of like tear them off and save them for different things in the book that your teacher wants you to remember. And you can stick them out and you can put labels on there. So I use those as well. My sunglasses because I do drive to class. I've got, let's see in here, extra charger, the wall plug, because I usually take the one that's in my car out, and I'll use this one to plug it up. And then chapstick. Oh, where's my Bluetooth? I've been looking for this. But that's a whole other thing. So chapstick, because chapstick is a necessity, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm sitting in class, I'm talking with the mask on, and my lips are all rubbing against the mask, then it's drying on my lips. So I do have chapstick. This is my stethoscope and my case. I did get them both off of Amazon. If I find the link, which I'm sure I can, I'll post it below so you guys can see which one, how much it was. I think it was like $10 or $12 for the case itself. But here's my stethoscope. It's pink because pink is my favorite color. And I did get the MDF version. Oops. Yeah, so I got the MDF version. I know a lot of people use the more expensive brand. I think it's like a Littman or something like that. So it wasn't cost effective for me. I just couldn't spend $70, $80 on a stethoscope when this one is just as good. I can actually hear my 2-year-old. I've tested it. Sorry about that. So what I was saying is I can hear my 2-year-old just fine with this one. This is the one that I use for him, that I got, and it works really good. Fun fact, did you know, because I didn't, prior to me getting a stethoscope, that they actually have an on and off? Like, you turn these on and off. So you turn it. You turn it one way, turn it on and off. So I didn't know that before getting one. So that's a cool little fun fact. Things you don't realize. And then my tourniquet. They gave us this in school, and we are doing, like, blood draws. So I have that. I also bought, just so I can have my own, some little, I think I got these from Walmart or CVS, just some little alcohol swabs so I can keep them clean. So that's that. I did buy my own blood pressure cuff. I did get this one from CVS. I just figured it was easier. We do blood pressures in class. That's one of the things that you're going to be doing as a medical assistant, is doing vitals. Vitals. So you definitely have to make sure that you know what you're doing when you're doing vitals. So I bought my own blood pressure cuff so that I could practice when I'm not in class. For the most part, we do go into class, and I know due to COVID, we do have some virtual learning that we do as well. So we have stuff online that we do. We do Zooms. Like today we did a 3-hour Zoom. So we also have those as well. And I got this so like I said, I could practice at home. I do have older kids, 19-year-olds, 60-year-olds, so I can practice blood pressures on them, or just my family and friends who are around who don't mind me practicing on them. So that's that. Also, a planner. You have to have a planner, you guys. It's cool to have stuff in your phone, but for us, we were not allowed to have our phones in class. Those had to be off, powered off, or on Do Not Disturb, so we weren't pulling out our phones and doing different things like that. So a planner is super important, and we would just put in here what we needed to do. Sorry about the light, there's like a huge glare. But we would put in here what we need to do, like if we had no class, if we were doing glucose testing, if we're labeling the heart, all the different things. We're doing injections, intradermal, intramuscular, subcutaneous, whatever it is that we were working on. We went through the whole month, so we knew exactly what we were doing, how we were set up, so that we could also plan. So I really did like that about the school in and of itself. So a planner is something that you absolutely need. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I think that's it. This back piece right here is actually really soft too, this bag. So this is a protective sleeve for your laptop, and what's really cool about it is that it's not on this side. So if you think about your backpack, you zip this up like this, and then your back is on this part. So no one can kind of unzip it if you're standing in line somewhere and slide your laptop out. This is exactly why they put it right here. So I thought that was really cool. There's also some cool pockets on the inside, little zipper portion on the inside. So I use this. We are doing excuse me, we're doing medical assisting out of the Kins book, so excuse all my little stuff, but we're using the Kins book for medical assisting, and ours is an accelerated course. It's super fast, and I'm actually almost done. So it's really cool. If you guys want me to post or do like a story time or how I was able to get my school paid for 100% without any out-of-pocket fees, just let me know, drop a comment below, and I'll go ahead and do that video as well. But this book is huge. So we went through this whole book, and it was really cool. You know, the teacher would kind of tell us different things that we need to do, or we would highlight portions in the book, and we would go back over stuff. So that was always really helpful. I think so far, maybe the most exciting one for me was like EKGs. That was really cool. But like I said, we're on blood mods now, so that's also really cool. And I know she was talking about in class that a lot of people like the butterflies versus just the venipuncture, and I think I like the venipuncture better than the butterfly. So I don't know, if you guys are a medical assistant and you guys prefer one over the other in regards to blood draw, let me know, drop a comment below. And I think it's just because I'm new at it, and the tubing for the butterfly, I just feel like, okay, how do I hold it? Do I hold this? Do I do this? So I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys prefer. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you're a medical assistant or if you're in school for it, and then what school you go to. Let's see. Okay, so this book for medical assisting, and then where's my EKG book? This is the one we're doing right now for phlebotomy, because you go over all of it as a medical assistant. You go over EKGs, you go over phlebotomy, You do medical assisting as a whole, so you learn the front end, front office, you learn the back office, you know, the clinical aspect of it. So you're doing all this stuff, you're doing your analysis, so all kind of testing. So in regards to medical assisting, you guys we really do a lot. Those are the people, which I didn't realize this before, but those are the people who actually call you. If you go to the doctor's office and I'm like, hey, Christy, and they call you, those are the medical assistants. I used to think it was a nurse, but it's actually an MA. So kudos to all the MAs out there. Hey. And it's actually medical assisting week. So happy medical assisting week to everyone out there who is a medical assistant. Appreciate you. Love you guys. We are the backbone, and we do a lot of things, and we help young kids to older seniors, and we are there to kind of like help things go faster for the doctors or the nurse practitioners or whoever it is that you guys are under. So that's awesome. Happy medical assisting week to everyone who's a medical assistant out there. So I just wanted to make sure that I said that. The other book is right here, actually. Other book is our EKG book. So who are these by? Okay, so these are by Oprit Education. The phlebotomy book and the EKG book, which we are done with. That was really cool to go over. So those are the two books. These three books were actually covered by the school. The school provided those books. They provided a scrub top and a little patch that we put on and a little bag. They gave us a little bag to kind of put stuff in. And then they gave us a folder that just kind of says, welcome to the school. Here are the rules. I scratched it out so no one can see. Here are the rules. This is what we do. This is how long the course is. You know, expectations. No dangly earrings. Hair pulled up. That didn't want long nails on, because you're thinking about if you're over somebody and you're doing a testing, you're doing EKG, no one wants your hair kind of like falling over on the patient when you're trying to put the little sticky the probes on them. So they said hair up in a bun. One of the things that we also had to do for some of the extern sites was be CPR certified. So I got my BLS certification through the American Heart Association. So I already have that. What else? Laptop, y'all. I needed a new laptop because a laptop that I had before was legit like probably 10 years old. It was like a dinosaur. So to keep me from using the dinosaur, I did try to use it like the first couple of days in class, and I literally could not keep up. It was having issues. It was trying to do updates, even though I had already updated prior to. So it was just a whole pain in the behind. So I did splurge. I was able to get a new laptop. This one is cool, which I didn't know after the initially that this can go backwards. Oh, I'm not breaking it. It can be a tablet as well. So it can be a tablet, it can be a laptop, and you know you can use it both ways. So I did not realize this as well, and it's touchscreen. So that's really cool. And like I said, a mouse. I use a mouse because I don't have really good control over and how fast I can move with the touchpad. I just really feel like I can move faster with the mouse. I can move click, 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 click. This, I'm like trying to zoom in and squirt. I can't do it. So I use a mouse. I don't know what you guys use, but let me know. Where's my other thing? Okay, so pens, highlighters, pencils, all of that. We highlight. Going through the class, we're reading over something. Okay, this is on page 156 in your book. Make sure you guys highlight that. This is important. It may or may not be on the test, but you'll definitely need it for your career. So make sure you guys do highlighters. I always had different colors. So I had pink, I had blue, I had green, I had yellow. I used them all because I love highlighters. And I use pencils a lot, because like if I messed up or erased something, or if we're doing worksheets and I needed to like erase something, I use pencils a lot, and the teacher didn't mind, as long as you're using black or blue, and then you could use a pencil as well. So I did that. Notebooks. I had 2 separate notebooks. This one's a 3-subject one, and the other one's a 1-subject. And you can literally get these from the dollar store. So I was just, actually, I think I got one from Kroger. It was like 88 cents. So I got it from Kroger, and I think I got the other one from the dollar store. So that's what I did. It's super easy, super cost effective. It didn't, listen, I wasn't breaking the bank out here. I was trying to do everything I could so that I could get whatever I needed to do. Anything that I had to pay out of pocket for, it was going to be minimum. Because I've been thinking about it, at the end of the day, it's a notebook. It's just paper. You're just writing notes. You don't need anything super expensive. So in regards to extern, which I'll be starting my externship in a couple of weeks, there's a couple of things that we needed to have done. So we've already had the background check done. I had to have a COVID test in order to get into the school, so that I did that. Obviously came back negative. I have to do another COVID test before I start my externship because, you know, they don't know. They just want to make sure everything's safe and you're good. So I have to have a COVID test done for that. And also have to have a drug test, which that's also normal. You think about going into the healthcare field or you apply to a job, typically they want you to do a drug test. So that's not anything abnormal. So we're going to be doing that as well. And then we get to do at least 25 draws on the externship. And overall, I'm just excited. We're ramping up to the end. There's so many jobs available for MAs. Like, I was literally on Indeed just scrolling. There's a ton of jobs. So it's definitely a field that is growing, especially with everything that's going on. They need MAs. I was even at the doctor's office with my son the other day, and my doctor was like, "You're about to graduate? We need MAs. Like, we have a position in here in this office that's hiring, like, right now for MAs. Like, you might want to check it out." And I was like, "Oh, okay, you know, I might do that." So it was really cool that she even said that, you know, that they were doing, because she didn't have to tell me that. So, but I've also been with this doctor forever, probably over 10 years. So I'm trying to think about anything else that we needed. Oh, we had to have our scrubs were black bottoms and white tops. Now, I know they said traditionally it's not white tops for MAs, but that was a color that they chose. I got my scrubs from Walmart, the bottoms and the tops. Only problem I did have was trying to find an extra small, so I had to go to like a different Walmart for a top. And then closed-toed shoes. We couldn't have any Crocs. They had to be closed-toed, like gym shoes, nothing crazy, nothing sparkly, nothing like that. So just some regular gym shoes. I think I had some gray Skechers that I use. So it was just actually pretty cool. And then one thing that my teacher was really awesome to mention is the book that for us to purchase to prep for our CMA exam, or whether we're going to be certified or RMA exam. So this book is what she suggested that we get. And just from the first couple pages and me reading it, it's super detailed. There's practice quizzes. There's all kind of things in here. So I think that is really awesome. So yeah, you guys, that's really it. So let me know. Like I said, if you're a medical assistant, you're trying to figure out how to get paid for it, let me know, and I'll go ahead and drop that video on how I was able to get my entire schooling taken care of for free, no out of pocket, other than some of the things that I needed to purchase. The school itself was paid for, and I'm actually getting a voucher to get more uniforms so that I can use them for my externship. So yeah, that's it. I'm super excited. I'm just blessed to be able to have the opportunity to, you know, move forward and advance my career, because, you know, the pandemic changed a lot of things for everybody. So I'm just excited to be on a whole nother level and do something different. So I want to say thank you you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then, like I said earlier, hit that post bell so you guys can be notified every single time I post a new video. And then, like I said, drop a comment below. Hey, to my other MAs, you know, if there's also, you guys, awesome, if there's any organizations that you guys know about for new MAs to get in so that we can become acclimated with you guys, drop that below. I'd love to be involved in some type of organization. I'm excited for that. So that's it. I'm going to quit rambling. I'm going to go ahead and go on. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate all you guys. Like, share, comment, do all of that great stuff, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks. Bye.